Have you ever wondered if everything we know about Godzilla is really true? Today, I'm going to reveal something that will completely change what you thought you knew about this legendary titan. Get ready to uncover the hidden truth that experts don't want you to know. Since its first appearance on the big screen, Godzilla has been a symbol of the uncontrollable power of nature. But what if I told you that its origin is not exactly what we've been led to believe? While we know about its connection to radiation, the secrets behind its true birth remain in the shadows, until now. The ancestors of Godzilla, colossal titans, ruled the Earth at a time when humans did not exist, but their reign ended brutally. The Kongs, another powerful species of titans, waged a relentless war against the Godzillas for control of the hollow Earth. This ancient battle was not just a struggle for territory, but also for supremacy over the natural resources that sustained their immense power. Godzilla's parents were brutally killed by the Kongs in a titanic battle. The Kongs, known for their skill and strength, sought not only to defeat the Godzillas, but also to use them as resources. The spines of Godzilla's ancestors were torn away to forge powerful weapons, one of which was used to behead Godzilla's father. This massacre left an indelible scar in the history of the Titans, but it also marked the beginning of a vendetta. The young Godzilla, upon growing up and understanding the tragedy that had befallen his lineage, vowed revenge. The final battle between the ancestors of Godzilla and the Kongs was not just a matter of survival, but a struggle for control of the primordial energy flowing from the hollow Earth. And Godzilla, in his quest for vengeance, became the protector of that power. Godzilla emerged as the last of his kind, determined to exact revenge for the Kongs' betrayal. This millennia-old rivalry not only explains the tensions we've seen in their encounters, but also reveals that Godzilla fights not just to maintain the balance of the planet, but to restore the lost honor of his lineage. His vengeance against the Kongs, although not yet fully realized, is a key piece of the story that has remained hidden for generations. With each confrontation, Godzilla seems to draw closer to the culmination of his revenge. For centuries, ancient civilizations have spoken of creatures that lived in underground worlds. Does that sound familiar? The Hollow Earth, that mysterious place believed to be inhabited by beings from other eras, seems to have more connection to Godzilla than we think. In his exploration of the ocean, Godzilla is not merely hiding. He seems to have a deeper and more dangerous purpose. I realized something extremely interesting. There is evidence that Godzilla's species has survived several mass extinction events. What is even more surprising is that it did not do so alone. It was hiding in plain sight. Other equally powerful creatures inhabit these lands and could awaken at any moment. And let me explain why this is terrifying. If the theory is true, we would be facing an unexplored region where the balance of power on our planet could be on the brink of collapse. But this is not the most shocking thing I'm going to tell you. The Hollow Earth is not just a conspiracy theory. It is a hidden ecosystem where titans like Godzilla are believed to find their true home. For years, scientists and explorers have attempted to decipher this mystery, but they have never been as close as they are now. Recent research has revealed geothermal anomalies and seismic patterns, suggesting that beneath the Earth's crust, there exists a vast net of tunnels and cavities, large enough to house creatures of colossal proportions. Not only that, but these formations appear to be filled with natural radiation, which would explain how titans like Godzilla have been able to survive for millennia without being detected. It was hiding in plain sight. The Hollow Earth could be the key to understanding not just Godzilla, but an entire civilization of titans that has remained concealed. And the most astonishing part is that there are indications that these titans are not inactive, but constantly moving beneath our feet. The tales of ancient civilizations speak of gods and monsters emerging from the center of the Earth in times of chaos and destruction. These myths, once dismissed as mere legends, are now being reconsidered by scientists. The ancients may have had access to lost knowledge about the Hollow Earth, using it to predict catastrophic events related to the awakening of the Titans. Ancient maps, combined with modern underground mapping technologies, are beginning to reveal a disturbing pattern connecting Godzilla's movements with specific regions of the planet, suggesting that the Hollow Earth is not only real, but deeply intertwined with humanity's fate. But nothing I've told you so far compares to what I'm about to share. There is evidence that these ancient artifacts are still active, hidden in the depths of the Earth. What would happen if we managed to activate one of them? Humanity has always believed it controls the most advanced technology, but what if ancient civilizations had access to knowledge that we are only beginning to understand? The ancient cultures that worshipped Godzilla not only only revered him as a god, but also harnessed his power to protect themselves from other titans. I began to investigate why this was happening, and studies show that these civilizations not only revered Godzilla, but had a symbiotic relationship with. They used his bones and parts of his body to create weapons capable of confronting other titans. This changes everything. Since the beginning of the Godzilla saga, we have seen how this titan has fought against creatures that threaten the balance of nature. But what many don't realize is that Godzilla does not act on his own. He is responding to a deeper call, one that comes from the heart of the Hollow Earth. I realized something extremely interesting. Godzilla is not only fighting to protect humanity, but his true mission is to keep at bay other creatures that could destroy the planet if they were allowed to awaken. Over the years, we have seen how Godzilla has battled monsters like Ghidorah and other titans, facing what seem to be the greatest threats to humanity. However, what we have witnessed so far could be just the beginning of an even greater danger. Scientists have detected an anomaly in the depths of the ocean that defies all logic. This phenomenon, located in one of the most unexplored regions of the planet, suggests that there is something hidden beneath the sea, something larger, older, and more dangerous than any titan we have seen before. Underwater sensors have picked up energy pulses and unknown sounds that do not correspond to any known marine creature, not even to the titans that have emerged in the past. And I know that what I'm about to say won't sit well with most, but the reality is that Godzilla may not be the protector we all believe him to be. He could be preparing for something much more sinister. What many don't realize is that Godzilla has been watching this anomaly for decades, as if he's waiting for something to awaken. What troubles scientists the most is that Godzilla hasn't attempted to destroy this threat. Instead, he seems to be protecting it, as if it were part of a much larger plan. According to recent theories, this anomaly could be home to a creature older than Godzilla, one that has remained dormant for millions of years. It is believed that this underwater titan is so powerful that its awakening could mean the end of all life on the surface. But the most terrifying part is that Godzilla seems to be somehow linked to this being, as if his own fate is intertwined with that of the creature. Some speculate that Godzilla is waiting for the right moment to unleash this beast, not to destroy it, but to join forces and unleash a cataclysm upon the world. If this theory is true, then everything we thought we knew about Godzilla changes radically. He is not just a guardian, but also a harbinger of something much worse. Data collected by scientists suggests that this underwater titan could be the true source of Godzilla's power. The radiation levels in the anomaly zone are the highest recorded on Earth, and that energy could be fueling both titans, giving them the power to survive for millennia. If this creature were to awaken, its alliance with Godzilla might be the only thing maintaining the balance or completely destroying. The world is facing an uncomfortable truth. The greatest threat does not come from the surface, but from the depths, and Godzilla could be the trigger for this underwater apocalypse. Throughout human history, there have been legends of colossal creatures that vanished without a trace. However, new evidence suggests that these titans did not disappear. They were simply forced into a deep hibernation, waiting for the right moment to awaken. Recent findings at archaeological sites confirm that ancient humans knew of these titans and considered them a crucial part of the world's balance. What does this tell us about our future? With everything we know now, it is clear that humanity is playing with fire. Godzilla and the titans represent forces of nature much greater than we can comprehend. If we don't find a way to coexist with them, we could be facing imminent danger. But consider this. Although Godzilla has been our protector, his recent behavior suggests that something has changed. His role in the future of humanity could be very different from what we've seen so far. Now that you know the hidden truth about Godzilla, are you ready for what the future holds? Don't forget to follow this channel so you don't miss any more shocking revelations about these titans. And beware, because Godzilla might come for you.